कोई नहीं। Good morning everyone, this is Vineet and I am from Motocare Productions. You have seen that we have had awesome off-roading session this morning, and today's video is very special. We are gonna review KTM's Adventure 390, the best of its segment till now. And the specialty of this video is our Motocare Production parts. So we'll be reviewing each part and we will see how this helps us protect our bike and also helps us while doing off-roading like this. So without further ado, let's get started. So first, let's explore all the parts that we have installed on the bikes, and then we will go in detail about each and every accessory which is installed. So starting from the front of the bike, this is the visor which we have built, especially used for off-roading. And here you can see the headlight grille, and these are the fenders. Coming little back, this is the new crash guard that we have built for KTM, the bash plate, the radiator guard, and coming here, the GPS mount. And when you come to the back of the bike, a new sleeky saddle stays, the top rack. So the tire hugger is a side stand extender. The fog light clamps here, and last but not the least, the handle risers. Starting with crash guard. This is the most important part in any bike because mainly it protects your engine, it protects your fairing, and especially it protects your legs when you're taking a fall. So here we have built two, and this is our latest model. It is very light, it doesn't hit your legs, and at the same time it has a slider. This slider helps you from the crashes. At the same time, when you're riding long, you can just use it as a footrest as well. There is one more type which we have installed on the other bike. So it is little heavy, but then it gives you much more protection with the slider. The second part is our bash plate here. So this is built of stainless steel. It doesn't rust, it's very strong, and especially when you're off-roading, there is a high probability that you get onto a stone or a big stone is coming and hitting. So this bash plates protect your engines, and at the same time, if you see the radiator guard, the small stones also hit your radiator, and if your radiator goes, you're totally dysfunctional on the road. So this radiator guard protects your upper side of the engine. So here we have one more model, which is the black powder coated. Even this is stainless steel, but black powder coated. So now let's move to the front of the bike, and starting again with the off-roading part, the fenders. So we have in different colors. Right now we have orange and black here. And this fender is basically used to, elevate your tire, give you more traction. At the same time, it stops a lot of dirt and a lot of stones, small, so not big stones, but small stones. So, and then the second thing for the front thing is, the headlight grills. The same functionality, we are protecting the headlight. If at all there is some thing coming and hitting you from the front and your headlight goes, again, you are dysfunctional on the road. So while off-roading, these two parts are very important. And these are the fog light clamps. So fog light clamps are basically used to mount your fog lights. So these clamps are designed in such a way that whatever fog lights you have in the market, we have made sure that it can easily fit, giving any much problems while fitting. And at the same time, this is with your headlight, so it gives you the maximum focus on the road. So coming to the top of the bike, the best utility, the GPS mount. So I can mount my phone here. So there I have a mount for Insta360 right there. Yeah, so whatever I want, I can mount them here. Last but not the least, for the front, the visors. So this is a stock visor from KTM, and this is something we have built. So again, it's a off-roading specific visor, and we have other various varieties of visors which are built as well. And the main purpose of visor is to give the aerodynamic cut whenever you're riding, which enhances the mobility of the bike when you're going. And at the same time, there's a lot of wind blast when you're riding, right? So this basically avoids wind blast and makes you less tired when going on long rides. Guys, we have covered the center of the bike, its protection for the engine and as well as the top part of the engine. We have covered the front of the bike. Now the luggage part, which is the back of the bike. So starting with the saddle stays. So if you see, we have built a very minimalistic design with bike's branding and also our branding. So you can basically mount any kind of carrier. We have different kind of adapters here which fits in any type of panniers. I'm sorry, it is panniers. And coming to the back of the bike, the top rack, if you see the design, the precision while cutting, and this also accommodates any top box in the market. So we have different adapters, and our top boxes come with the adapters inbuilt, the plates inbuilt, so you can just basically put them here. So this is the second type which we have, the saddle stays. So here also you can put any kind of pannier, any kind of jerry cans and all these things. And this thing has an extra protection, this bar right here. Even if you are carrying very heavy load in your panniers, this will not move. And yes, the same top rack we have on this bike as well. And this is our side stand extender. It's heavily built, and one of the most underrated part, people don't realize its utility. If I, especially when off-roading and when the surface is not good, even if I'm putting, it takes the whole surface, it has a bigger surface, so it carries the whole bike weight. And especially in these bikes with this gear, it's very difficult to get on, right? And when you have a side stand extender, you can basically do this and aram se, you can be sure that bike will not fall. So the last accessory of the video, the handle risers. So as the name suggests, handle risers is basically raises your handle and gives you a very comfortable position when you are cruising for long rides. So see, this is a very comfortable seating position, and I can ride for long without getting tired. So now we have explained all parts. Let's put the crash guard to the test. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the bike and see where it is actually impacting, okay? कोई नहीं ठीक है, कुछ हुआ नहीं ना, इसलिए आराम से पीछे लाए गाड़ी को. हाँ अभी. And if you see, the only part which has taken impact is our slider. Rest the whole bike is not touched at all. So even if you are sliding in high speed or whatever, these are the parts which will come in contact with the ground, and only this will wear out. But your legs, your fairing, your engine are all safe.
We have reviewed the parts on KTM 390 Adventure and demonstrated worry-free off-roading. More videos coming soon. Bye for now. See you in the next one.